yes mpwanirizaako ku Tripod Live olunaku olwaleero amanya ze Kim KP Ashraf webale kubeera nga ate olaba webale kubeera nga osubscribinga webale kubeera nga osharinga video zaffe olunaku olwaleero ndese omwami ono ali ebintu bingi nnyo. He's a businessman, he's a songwriter, he's a guitarist, he's a vocalist, he's a businessman. Akolera ddala ebintu bingi nnyo. Musazeeko wano wakolera musajja mukulu Achi. Yes, abasinga abamu mumanyidde ku linnya liri ery'emabega erya K Mulungi. Olunaku lwaleero gwe tulina muganda wange nsanyusa okulaba. I think it's been like 16 years.
Yeah, like 16 years.
Yes. Really. But finally, yeah, I'm here. Mani netegeka olunaku olwaleero. Nga netegeka omanyi these days I've been playing your music.
Okay.
Kati nga netegeka nengenda ngwa ku Spotify ndetedde oluyimba lwa Nsikatila ne lunzizaayo mu biseera biri that time of Tusker Project fame.
Yes.
Really nengamba this guy was talented. No, like I looked at your talent. Soko niye njagala okumanya like wajja otya okubeera nga representing Uganda mu Tusker Project fame.
Ombuzize ekibuuzo ekirungi ennyo because representing Uganda nagenda ne muganda wange K Timothy together duo Undercover Brothers.
Yes.
Bwe twakiikirira Uganda mu Tusker Project fame. Now tuva nsisinkana K Timothy story eddako emabega katono mu Coca-Cola Rated Next. Yes, ffenna twali nga ffenna twesanga ndere ku finals. So bwe twabeera nga tuvudde mu Coca-Cola Rated Next ne tuforminga group enene bali bagiyita ekituufu ebbanga ddene group ndyerabidde yasooka.
But it wasn't a duo.
It wasn't a duo. When we came from Coca-Cola Rated Next, it was a big group that we formed of like a 10-boy band member. So group eyo teyawangala bbanga ddene nnyo ne batu scouting mu group eyo omu ku member munnaffe ayina we yatuzigire walala bali bagiyita Secretary of a cappella vocal band. Secretary eyo yali yamaloboozi gokka nga temuli bivuga maloboozi gokka kati netu eri group enene nesasika. So we joined Secretary vocal a cappella vocal band. Inze Joel Sally K Timothy. Watching Koziza came up, I want you to fully understand how I get to Tusker Project fame. Group a cappella group yalimu abantu bana Julius Inze K Timothy and Joel Sally. But the problem was me and Timothy and Joel, already, especially me, already nali nkuba guitar. I was playing acoustic. Kati ng'okunyimbisa amaloboozi gokka kyali too much for me. Nga mpulira I'm already attached to the acoustic. So amidst that, we created a group under the Sekalio a cappella vocal group, which now this is where Undercover Brothers comes from. Because we didn't want the other bigger group to know that we had recreated something smaller.
Oh, masoka chikumanga echama.
Chihali chaffe fa abakyayagala guitar.
We are the Undercover Brothers. We are brothers in undercover.
Yes, twekwesi. That's where Undercover Brothers is born.
Oh, really?
Tikalika group, twalina group gye tulimu naye ne tucreatinga mu ka group. Akaffe basatu kati awo nga tulidusinze basatu Joel, Sally, K Timothy, nange. Kakati Joel Sally on the way drops off. You know how groups work out. Yeah. Things happen. Kakati netusogera nze ne K Timothy. K Timothy Tusker Project fame comes. We were really deep into music at that time. It was a whole life of me and K Timothy. We were staying together. Like we imagine strangers now staying together.
We became roommates.
We became roommates. Everything we eat together, everything. And then I heard of Tusker Project fame. So I come to Timothy and then I'm like, Timothy, why don't we give a shot to Tusker Project for him? Timothy is like, bro, I'm good. I'm not doing competitions anymore. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, please, let's do it. What do you lose? Ogenda feed wachi. Program ya Luganda ya Luzungu.
You can mix, but channel Singapore you have Baluganda, but it's okay.
Nange njagala nnyo Luganda kwanza Oluzungu lumpa obuzibu.
Kale.
Lumpa ddala obuzibu. Kakati so Timothy ne njogerezaganya naye nga takigula cause yali akooye bi competitions. Finally ne mulemerako nnyo ne mugamba toyina kyofiirwa. Namala gakkiriza. That very evening in the morning, it was literally the last audition ku Sheraton. Kumacha twakera sawa 11 nga tutambula paka ku Sheraton. Kati twalowooza tukedde. Twagenda tuka ku Sheraton nga fa abamu ku basembye abamu balaka baasulawo. Nga waliwo abaana bangi. I lost hope. Kia lost hope. Everyone there was hopeless. There is no way you think you can make it through. Not by magic, not by fire, not by water. Era Nsikatila. I've seen God. That's one day I saw God face to face.
Among all those people.
Like I saw God in a way I cannot explain. Nalaba Katonda olunaku olwo twali wali nga n'okuyimba tetuyimba nga abaana bayimba nga twasirise ddala ngoyinza fa abamu kubakola awo
nga basampolingamu awo
bimanyi naabwe amaloboozi nga gawanga soka tuveko kuyimba abayimbi bayimbe kakati obudde butambula jjukira twakeera ssaawa 12 zatusangulidde tutuse ku Sheraton. Sawa ziwera nnya twewandiisizza already bayita phase 1 phase 2 sawa mukaaga enjala etandika otuluma sawa 7 enjala etuluma nga tewali ayina nze ne Timothy I can talk on behalf of the duo.
Yes.
We had not eaten anything. Twali broke nnyo nga tulina ne receipt eziraga nti tuli baavu. Kakati tubeerawo sawa 8 sawa 9 jukiro tena okufuluma kunonya kakomando bayinza okuyitira awo nga tetoliiwo kakati nga mumakize muli wali wemuti muli kutebuuke sawa 12 nga tibatuyita sawa emu yekiro nze nkugambye olunaku lwo nalaba Katonda wemu abaana baba audition tukyali bangi still niffe abakedde tutuuka tutya saawa emu mazima ddala newankubadde twasangawuko abaana kakati mwoyo anzikako aŋŋamba yimuka era nayimuka nze Timothy saamunyega nentambula nengenda kuba olukalala nembagamba twatuuse wano saawa 12 kijje kitya nga tebanatu auditioninga mwatuuse 12 mwe baani Undercover Brothers watunonyado wababuuka nga batubuuka twakatwalina kwera basaawa nga 4 ez'okumakya nga batubuuka twanywedde amazzi ga toyi twagakooye nga ffenna tuli blue black nga tewakyali ategeera
naye nga amanyi agagenda okuddamu okuyimba mukyayinamu
nga tetukyayina maanyi twahuuse nkugamba Ashraf, I saw God on that day. I swear, I did see God. Because taba kubeera Katonda. Nga omukyala gamba, hey, sorry, kandabe. Kati bajaji bakooye, bagenda baggalawo. Ngamba, obuzibu, kajaji, bakeddewo nabo, babuzayo ba contestant babiri, era bano abalala, nimugamba temusobola kikola ekyo. Naye kanjogere nabo, omukyala n'agenda n'ayogera ne ba judge, kwaliko Juliana, kwaliko Flavia,
Tumsime?
Yes. Kwaliko Cleopatra. Is it? Bali bajaji basatu bakyala bonna. Kakati ng'agenda yogera n'agamba banaitu abalinzi bambi bakedde nitu ababuuse mutuyambe mubawe omukisa bajaji ne bafuna amasa gakali mubaleete nega mujje mudduke nenkwata gita nitutuuka maaso weetoti tukamaso ninga buli omu munyivu nga tuli banyivu mu mitima enjala etuluma, we are frustrated to the core. Kakati munange naga tugenda kuyimba oluyimba lwaffe baali baluyita kiralo, omwagala kiralo. Twali twakola nga twali twadesigninga music waffe mu ngeri eri very artistic and beautiful. Oluyimba olwo lwali lutandika nga nkuba kodi bwendi ne muwaki n'agiwulira n'atandika ne acapella. Q has a very beautiful voice. N'atandika ngamba gwe ochimazeko nyabo tekyali kyonza kuŋŋamba kuddamu mbeera. The song goes like that.
I know that song.
The judges were blown off their seats vocally. No guitar yet. Then the guitar neyingiramu bwet. Cutting the long whole story short, the judges turned to each other and they was like, isn't this the best audition we've had?
Really?
After the Younger Daisies, after the Kojo Derricks, after everyone. I'm like, no, we cannot be the best. And they were saying we are the best they've had. That's how we end up.
And what I remember about that, Tusker Project Fame, you said like the duo thing wasn't a thing.
No, it wasn't a thing, yeah.
And I'm wondering how they came up with the decision. And they say now we are taking a duo.
Like you really had to be very good. So, and that's how we end up representing Uganda in the biggest singing competition ever in East Africa.
Really, it still is. But first thing, let us first move forward now.
Yeah.
Or to Mutu say, like that day, the man Ogenda. Did you fly? Marco this bus?
Yeah, we flew. They sent us tickets. Timothy didn't have a passport by then. We had Derek of Nyege Nyege was one of our biggest supporters. Yeah, he paid for the travel documents. Like he really helped. So we flew out, first time flying for Timothy, not me.
But it wasn't.
Now in the Nabukada. No.
Okay. So, Bama took you, like in the house, because what I remember, I think you survived for like 5 weeks or 6.
Yeah.
How was it in the house, really?
Yeah, in the house, I think the pressure was really too much. Okay, like it became like the pressure I would not handle, Timothy wouldn't handle, we all wouldn't handle the pressure. It was really
And you are still young.
Yeah, like we had never Tusker Project Fame nini awanobanaigana tabajitegera, but it was big. You know, ngangendo singa tufuluma wabweru, let me say I'm at a hotel, we've gone for dinner, nzokufuluma ogenda kosa toilet. Bayino kusweepinga toilet zonna. Security. Teri muntu. They need to sweep. Like, yeah.
I was told Kenyans know how to treat a star.
We were mentored by Banner Boy.
Really?
I met Banner Boy, my friend, one-on-one. He was one of our mentors. Tusker was huge. So it was really a lot for us. Personally, I have nerves, but yeah, I was shaking all the time because everything was humongous, if that's a word. Mutambulira mu convoy, emotoka reducing speed, but bodyguard never woke up. It was really a lot. Yeah. So really the nerves got us. And not only us, almost everyone. Yeah.
But like during the competitions, if they eliminate us, it's going to be a relief.
Yeah.
To jump together.
Yeah, I was tired. It was too much for me because, you know, it was really a lot. The pressure. Hey. You know, and it gets worse when they start eliminating your friends. Timbadde nashirafu taliiwo. Bamututte. Avuddemu azze Tanzania. Oh, when that starts coming in, everyone gets sick. We all got sick. Of course, abali bajuwaji, abatali that emotional, you know, they were in a better position.
House games.
Yeah, house games. We became friends, you know. Yeah.
Okay. So, Taska project fame when eba situla. Ngambe situla like your ambitions. Nemanya kati now this music is a thing. Muta Nsikatila. I think after that.
No, it took a while. No, it took a while. Twasoka kuta, I think Munyenye.
Masoka Munyenye.
Wa Munyenye, wa omwagala kiralu. Ayinza okuba yali omwagala kiralu.
And then later you came to Nsikatila. Why am I concentrating on Nsikatila?
Yeah, it was
the
biggest song.
Like to me, yeah. For the Undercover Brothers, it's the biggest song.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I can't spend a month without listening to it. Sikulimba.
Yeah, and like it was one of the weakest songs we had.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you thought, maybe. But
that's what we thought.
Actually, it was all about that. It's a kola.
Yeah, because in Nsikatila muli coding, Batu Saba Pal Rhythm, Mr. Jude Mugera and Susan Caroline, Batu Saba Luyimba, Batu wa offer okutu recording ilo Luyimba. But we weren't sure. We had just met them. We don't know them. We don't know their abilities. And then we were like, tubawe Luyimba, tubawe Nsikatila. It wasn't among our. We had Nabidi. Hey, hey. We had Nabidi. We had Chiralu. Chiralu was. We had other songs. When we perform them, yeah, we see the magic happens. So yeah, that's how it gets. Twaga nkatuba welu no worke. Newe rufa. Yeah. So that's how we
like how was that? Like how did it impact on your music career? Kubanga Rebrand, I think you were even nominated in HiPipo.
Yes.
And they said HiPipo yali at the top.
Yeah. No, Olimba lwatambula, but you see, Uganda music is very crappy. Yachisiru nnyo nti abana bangi balina talent, balina music omulungi, but the whole music industry is like kiringa kifulukwa, like wali tuseeke mu kifo nga teri mateeka.
Ayagala yayingira
awamanyi ayitawo. Chaos, you know, chaos. Like kwegamba tewali order. That's the music industry in Uganda. Because if I know many of artists who were like me, like Undercover Brothers, I can list you like 20 artists that can literally bring Grammys to Uganda, but they were never ever appreciated. Who gets appreciated? Whoever can get around things. And most of the talented people, they don't have that energy and the drama.
Yeah. Chintu ekisinga kuba ekibi ku bantu abali talented. Mubeerayo naye like you don't know the dynamics.
It's not knowing the dynamics, you know. It's being kubeera mu kifo nga kiri lawless. Like nga tewali mateeka. Nga tewali order. There's no order. Systems don't work, you know. You have a good song, so what? But if you had a good song, yes, the question of so what wouldn't appear. So what? I have a good song. That song should move itself. It should be played. It should be nominated. It should be appreciated.
The trend we got is that kind of music. Underground music. Good music is called underground music now. That's all. Anyway, kati awo njagala okumanya Timothy ava atya mu kifaananyi oba Undercover Brothers etuuka etya okubeera nevaawo, because I understand you said you were K Mulungi. Kati avaawo atya Undercover Brothers evaawo etya?
Undercover Brothers okuvaawo kwa Saligame okuvaawo in particular because we still do gigs. We do corporate gigs. We do.
But you don't release new music.
No, we're not releasing new music. But the group is there.
The group
Timothy
is there.
and me, we do gigs
Brothers.
all the time. Yeah, I mean, we've done a few videos, very recent videos as well. So it's there. But how does Undercover Brothers lose the plug? Personally, because I was running the show. I was running Undercover Brothers as a manager, as an artist, as a guitarist, as this, as that. So I changed it already at one point. Because remember, the Undercover Brothers, we had gotten a band now. We got a team of 15 people. But kumi na batano. Nga gigi wegwa oyino komba ku lugalo for 15 people.
Comedy store.
Yeah, so the team really grew so big. And then we got an issues with the management. Personally, I felt like of course, emintu byonna ebyabanje byononeka mangu because buli omu alina ideologies, like having all these people on one page, it's literally impossible. Olaba ne ba Pisco yabayawukana. These are twins. Yeah? So now imagine you're not even twins, but then you're like a 10 people team, you're a 15 people team. So I lost interest. Why did I lose interest? It just, I got overwhelmed, and then with all the pressure was too much for me. And then I was like, you know what? I think I need a break. It started like a break.
Actually, katuyagala bintu bya pressure waitirira nga
nsitogiteekako maanyi eno era bw'ogiteerako amaanyi ebegenda kuttamu omuntu. I used to be very slim like Olutibwent while I was managing Undercover Brothers, but I got someone else to manage, Moses. Moses took over the band, and then
you're just there as an artist. You just
yeah, I was
perform.
there as an artist now, but remember me, I'm a solid go. I'm a ndigumite. Nti wema nkwate nkola ekintu. Nchikola. Many people cannot do that. When I stepping aside, so it started declining in Pola. Remember, I had already. Then when I stepped aside, I started Fashion Clinic. I just transitioned from Undercover Brothers managing it to Fashion Clinic. And
okay.
Yeah.
The first way, Fashion Clinic tugenda nkyayagala kujja. I've seen you like before actually. Just but then njagala okubuuza. Omwana omuyimbi saawa zino nga ayina mukwano gwe omulala ayina muganda we bayimbi bonna and they want to start a group. Magezi kigosobola obbawa? Malowoozi bagayina.
Ekituufu ombuuziza ekibuuzo ekizibu because ekituufu eventually these groups will break at a point. I don't know when. I don't know if it's tomorrow. You're gonna break up.
There's no rise and rise. There's rise and
for
fall.
Groups. How many groups do you know that's still together? How many? The Blue Threes?
B2C?
You know? Yeah. But the point is gonna come. That's what I'm saying. Like, at one point, you're gonna break up. I don't know for what reason. If God blesses you, Katonda wabas bikaka kasubi. Muba lucky. Because olaba ekintu ekisinga okuta groups kubeera nti oyina omutwe nina omutwe temwerondamu mutwe eki oguba. Why Undercover Brothers grew and grew from 2 people to 15 people. I mean, we were charging how much? Millions, tens of millions for 1 gig.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Okay, so I was the head, and they let me be the head. Okay, we are all heads, but let there be one head. You mwenna gwe muwuliriza mwerondemu mugambe ffenna tutegeera ne Ashraf tukuwadde ntebe tutwale.
So the advice you're trying to give them nti bwe muba mulina omuntu mugenda tandika group bwe mumukwasa obuvunaanyizibwa mumuleke abeere nga ye mukulu mu group eyo
mumuleke
abe nga yavuga ekintu
kubanga gino emitwe buli bwe gikyuka ono naavuga ono accident. I can bet on that. I swear upon the living God. A group that will last is a group that has a leader, okay, and a leader who listens to all these others. Like, it's really not an easy. I just wish you good luck, okay. Mumwa mwagala kutandika group mujitandike, but I mean, you better love it. Mwewulirize mu making sure nti mwera bana teri kintu kirumange kulaba group ngesasikawo. I've seen some very good groups fall apart, and I feel the pain myself. So bwoba osobola obutajoining a group, don't
go solo,
okay, because tokola loss ne kati wano watekamu effort zo watekeramu even on other people. They didn't appreciate you. Now they're breaking, and now the group is breaking. Yeah.
Okay, so if I may ask, how does Fashion Clinic come?
Fashion Clinic came out of frustration, really. Of course, I love passion. I love fashion. Of course, I love fashion, but to start up a store, a clothing line, a clothing store, it was frustration. I was tired of the pressure from the music industry, and I needed a place where I could make money, but peacefully. Okay, yeah. Like, I used to produce the shows we used to do. Osobola no kukadiwira mu lunaku lumu to produce a show. Ono taze owa gita taliwo bese ekutuse speak guni amplify ekubye kuba Kampala baweereza amplify endala gwe ate kati enkuba ekubye ebyuma kiraya anti aganya okusasula
mayina ebyuma byammwe.
Yeah, later we bought the things. Later we bought the things.
Kati notandika watandika oyambaza specifically ba celebrities, wachitandika with the idea nti ngenda kwambaza abasajja bokka, because I'm seeing here everything is for men.
Yeah.
It's all good, by the way. Thanks. With the place is nice.
Thank you.
Okay, but like, what was your idea? Was this like the idea basically as we were starting? Ngenda kwambaza abasajja bokka oba wali ogenda uba watundako kone kuza abakyala bai?
Business yengo yeno. Starting Fashion Clinic, it didn't mean that it was my first time to do fashion though. Fashion naina mumanyi bulungi. Baganda bange bali mu kibuga omwo batunda ngoye, batunda accessories.
Yes.
So nali nkola nabo okuva mu P7 vac. Nga ngene mu kibuga mu Mukwana Arcade omwo. Abantu abali mu Mukwana Arcade ebiseera ebyo bamanyi. Nabeerangamu batuyiriba mu mini price. So
olabikanga plan the kid.
No, my father was not broke because we had cars in the compound in 1990s. I was born a few years from the 1990s, but that one already ali musajja mugaga.
Okay. So wakulira mu sente naye ate n'okulanga oli mukozi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. I didn't really have anything easy. Sina kintu kye mbadde nakyo Mubangumbu. I've built Undercover Brothers from scratch. Fashion King from zero. Yeah. So Chiri Mumbate, no. So yeah. My point was nakolanga mu kibuga omwo ebyengoye ngambi manyi. Nekati okukola okugenda mu Coca-Cola rated next mu 2013. Byansanga already ndi mu kibuga omwo nga ndi mu ngoye iriba kakati music yakwata engoye nezivaamu
nogamba
ningama no ntuse gyendaga
sereba ate ntunde engoye
Oshagera means the music one. Kati bwentuka eno after years ninga mamaji woba toyombye
otero okudda noga kansire mu ngoye.
Yeah, that's like mu ngoye.
Fashion clinic weva.
Fashion clinic weva. That's where it comes.
Okay. Let us take a pause there. Kati Achi ajate like musically. No sound no rebranding anogamba kati mvudde kulya JK kati nfuse Achi.
Yeah. Nkuze. Era n'envyo ziraba. Butandise okujja. When you grow up, a lot of things change. You know, you make different decisions from what you used to make. And so nadda ku Achi, one is I wanted to start afresh. Because abantu abasinga banda banga nga bandowooza ndi wakati. Bamanyi kyo musajja gwe waliko.
Omuntu atamanyi music like but people who understand music in
Germany. Yeah, they knew. Yeah, bali bamanyi, but so to me that's an issue. So I wanted to rebrand and start afresh, give myself a chance to try out something new and fresh. No quite Jacobi, believe your name, the K Mulungi, the Undercover Brothers, okutandika ekintu ekipya, because I felt like buli obulamu bwabeerawo ebbanga lyabwo katinga I want to do something new. And then Achi comes from my father's name, so I wanted a name that is in line with who I am. Okay, so that was really very important for me. Yeah.
Okay, kati Achi fashion clinic ene etandise etambula, and then there comes TikTok. It's like ekirobozo okijja wano gamba nti kati I need to get on TikTok.
Kakati bantu bangi bambeera mbalaba nnyo waliwo ekintu kye batategeera. Fashion clinic has been in existence for many years, for like 10 years. We've just joined TikTok for a year ago.
Yes.
Ulwachi ebintu byakyuka. The world changed globally. Si wano Uganda wokka. Nti ebintu byakyuka. The way to market products changed. Eri enkola enkadde yavaawo. Weeri naye tekyalina maanyi.
Tekyali
impactive. Okay. You want to sell, you need to be able to change with change. Otherwise, you're out of business. So that's how Fashion Kings gets on TikTok, and then I do a lot of marketing for it. It's basically the new trend. It is the new trend. All business owners, social media and is the way to go now. This is the world today. Kati woba gokyali mu nsi enkadde sina kyenkugamba. Batulaba ko nga tukubirako amazina balowooza gatusanyusa nnyo. Tetugaagala gamaze naffe twagala nnyo okutuula wansi n'onywa kacaayi. Tetwagala na kubeera mu cameras. Okay? But you know, what options do you have? You have your business, you want people to see it. Put it out. It's the only way. Because
the name is out there now. It is.
Yeah, it is. But it is because we push it so hard. It's not easy. Can post 4 big videos in one day.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, like, Skit says Zokola, like, you get like this the simplest truth about like shop owners in Kampala, like things that are really hard, the challenges that people are really facing. No, you make it funny, and we get like to laugh about it. What's the get? So I'm asking, do you write? Do you first write, or take out this sima or no chikola freestyle? Like, how is it?
Many people have that question. What do ka video ketwa shooting waka kulia mu Ramadan? To show us behind the scenes, but that video was one take.
Really?
It's one take, really. Like, there's no too much cut. No. Why? Partly is I'm an artist. That's one thing people should understand. osobola okubeera nga gwe music wange tomwagala oba takolera naye nze ndi artist. Omanyi ekigambo artist, I can play an instrument, I can write a song, I can sing a song. I've been on tour in the UK, in Europe, you know. Like
ekyo kibagame mu Luganda nti obaddeyo.
Yeah, so tukubye bannange omuntu oyinza okuba nga gwe takolera bulungi naye tekimugjaako ekyo kyakola. So abantu abamu tebakimanyi nti omuntu okubeera artist, it's a whole package. Okubeera ndi one of the things with artistry, ekintu ekimu okubeera artist, okubeera ng'oli muyiiya nnyo, like the way you process. Like okubeera ng'osobola these videos people see, they are not scripts, they are not scripted. I just sit with Jacob 1 minute, tugenda kukola kino nekino, shoot, nitandika.
Personally, episode za customer zinyumira nnyo. Episode za customer ezo zinyumira nnyo era wenziraba.
Yeah, but why zikunyumira nnyo n'abala zibanyumira is because it's the truth.
Yeah.
And being that I said, into Fashion King ebadde webbanga ddene. But nina experience.
So these are personal experiences with clients.
Personal experiences with customers. Nzimanyi. They're not fake. That's why when people they relate to it. And that's where the funny bit comes. That's where yengeri abantu gye bakyagala because kituufu ne bannange abakola bu businesses obutono nga akange nabo obabira bagamba yeah, this is true because it's a true story. Customers do these things. Yeah.
Muganda wange katudde nina ekibuuzo manyi like I've been reading your comments. Unaterumaliriza tofaayo. He wants to run somewhere. Naye kale kati kyenjagala okubuuza. I've been reading the comments.
Yeah.
And what do your family think about like the content you do? Like what do they think about? Like what do they think about it? Tebagira ne bagamba naye. Because you've been having your shop, it's doing well. Lwaki odda kukola ebintu ebyo ku gundi ku TikTok? Because I know some people don't understand. I might understand. I don't think your family does. So kombole, do they?
Basically, olaba Ashraf. Obulamu bw'ensi eno. Ekintu kyonna ekikuteera omugaati ku meeza. Nga tobbye, tonyaze, tolimbye, tokumpanyiza, towemudde, like tokoze ebintu ebyo. Okay? Omuntu ne wa idea ye, it ceases to matter really. Because okujja kugenda kunsasulira Land Road, ongulire emmere, onsomeseza abaana, ombeezeewo ndiise. Opinion yo ceases to matter. Ate ekyo ekintu bannayuganda bangi kibalemeza mu mbeera embi. Ebyokugamba gundi anagamba atya. Oba nandaba nga nsika chapati. Chapati zikuwa ekyokulya. Do you earn something? Gisiike. Aseke. Agenda seka bagenda otuuka ekiseera nga balaba omuntu gwe basekerera tabulwa kyakulya. Tebamugoba mu nnyumba. Gwaseka bakusuza busuza. Tulina kyakulya. Oluusi ongamba send me 20k. Naye gwomu kubaseka. So abaseka aboogera nze ndi musajja mukulu. Okay? Of course abantu bako opinions zaabwe naye ndi musajja mukulu ate nina omutwe ogwange omutwe gukola. Ndira I rely nesiga nnyo omutwe gwange. Naba abantu bolaba nti omuntu asobola okukuwa bulamu naye mungere respectful because omuntu sebo yeeriise e Kampala nga yeesuza ebirowoozo omuwa bitono
togera mussaako nnyo kajanja
omuwa bitono mu but my family is very okay with my content because they know me. Okay, bamanyi ani nze okay bakwanti abantu bo social media bambi beba singo butamanya naye aba family yange bamanyi bulungi nnyo ate family yaffe tuli ba comedians bonna kuva ku bakitange naddala side ya tata wange baganda bange bonna mubeera musaka sawa bina so ebisisa
you've been a funny guy since childhood naye okay here is a quick question is there any way you earn directly from TikTok?
Directly from TikTok?
Yes.
I think so, because I get people who support my business. Yeah.
No, besides the business.
Hey.
As an app.
Of course, zibeerako obusente naye buli very useless. Butono nnyo at the moment. Lwaki nti of course Uganda erina ebizibu byayo ng'ensi. Ate ebyo bizibu programu namba ndala. Oba tunaagiraga ddi. So apps ezimu tezituwa features ngaze bawa balala okubeera nga tusobola okubeera nga tufuna sente ziri serious cause bana bangi bakola sente zennyini esente nga talina nakuddamu kubonaabona.
Okay. So besides getting clients from TikTok, have you had any other person olina jana gamba nti njagala kunangira business yange njagala tukole?
Yeah, nangira ddala. I have a contract, a running contract with Abro. Abro bakola car accessories, bichebyo. Yeah, nangira abantu bangi nnyo.
I even seen you with Nsambi over.
Nsambya bangi nnyo.
Okay. Anyway, this is going to be controversial. Naye kasembayo kati ninyo malenkote. Achi olina sugar mami yakuwa sente nokola business?
Tina sugar mami n'omwe yapa sente nekola business. Business eno yatandikira ku starting nga 10 really. Business tugizimbye mpola mpola. Na
comment je nalaba nayo layo kati wagira nengambe eno Achi nagira amusi. Because me I know where you came from. I know how you've built your thing.
Omanyi kuliko comment zensubwa. Balusi bamimena ne comment kati imagine comment 10.
Comments
ku postage ate nga nina post 10 eziri mu kurunninga. So ekituufu kiri nti wali comment nyingi zesiraba naye osobola ogingamba
je mbadde nkugambye nane ngati ono n'omugwako wadde but you've cleared the air. Anyway kale tugendeko mu kano nkuwa omuntu olondako omu tumaliriza basically
kirungi.
Tugende ntandika Shifa Musisi Maurice Kiria.
I think in the nation for Musisi era tujja londa Maurice Kiria nga
So that is Maurice Kiria.
That's Maurice Kiria. Because
Maurice Kiria, okay. Maurice Kiria Juliana.
Maurice Kiria Juliana, Maurice Kiria muganda wagera oba gera muteeka mu option ene.
Maurice Kiria Timothy Kiria.
Azikiriza olika furu mu mulimu guno. I've accepted. I've accepted. Okunye kade. Kuba ekituufu kiri nti kirungi bonna bakkirya naye awo ngenda ne Kiria Timothy.
Okay.
Naye kirungi bonna bakkirya. Era owulidde Kiria tavuddemu.
Kale kagana kalala. Fashion clinic. Okola how do they call it, departmental stores 10 mu Uganda ne Achi okufulumya album 10 mu Uganda nezitunda.
Fashion clinic music tosola mwesi gone Kampala
nezitunda Achi nezitunda.
Music is something I abajja abamuyingira ebbiri tezibamala. Yeah, but I'm happy with fashion clinic. Why? Music, you can always do it. Me, I don't do music for hits. Kati tuvola ba I wouldn't teaching chamula. Kuba hit, no. Still interested in it. I'm interested in having good music. So even if it's not hit, I'm good.
Okay. Before we go, abantu babulire fashion clinic relocated wa mokola deliveries tutambule.
Fashion clinic omuntu yenna ng'oyagala engoye z'abasajja ez'omulembe, engoye quality omulungi engoye zotagenda kusanga mu Kampala nga uniform kikulu ojja ono ku Fashion Clinic edduuka liri Wandegera ku kizimbe bakiyita Annex opposite YMCA first floor shop S16 enamba y'essimu 0700819089 oba 0784720219 website weeri www.fashionclinic.com obusobola ogenda ku Google we are very googleable Fashion Clinic clinic with a CIK CLINIK yeah
producer nga ajja kiteekawo okay thank you Achi
neyanziza nnyo
ndoza tu ujafuna lunaku olulala otuyite tuddemu tugire and by the way I want you to start a YouTube.
Yeah, I did ne YouTube nzibumu siko kubira amazina nofuna abantu
kisoboka
bora twekubire no ku TikTok abantu bo babeerawo nga bakulinze oleeta kaki
abo benyini bajja vayo bajiba kuwagire
amina
okay